Okay, well, the doctor caught me because this drive is running with its skins off, and it's been running with its skins off for basically as long as I've had it, which is a couple of weeks. I discovered early on this. I'm going to show you by running RPM. It doesn't matter whether you have the new ROM and the new, I hoped the new ROM and the new crystal would cure whatever RF problem this drive has. But it doesn't matter whether the shell is the aluminum shell, the original aluminum shell, or whether it is a giant piece of ferrous steel, which I also have somewhere around here that I've tested with. So it doesn't matter. I've tried little shields, I've tried all kinds of things, but I'm going to demonstrate running RPM on the drive with the skins off. Oops. Okay, here we go. Okay. Now you see it's steady as a rock. It's not missing any. Now if I take this shield here and I just set it, can you hear the drive? And I just set it on top. You see it's starting to stutter. Sometimes it takes a few seconds for it to settle into that stutter. But it won't miss at all with the shell off. But see? So the shell, it won't stutter at all. And I'll put the shell back on. And it'll start to stutter. It's actually being rather well behaved right now, but there you go. So now I take this shell off. Oops. And it'll run like this, no problem with the shell off. It'll sit there and it won't stutter at all. Won't miss a beat. If I take this shell and I rest it on top of this drive, watch. I'm just bringing it close to it. Closer, closer. It's actually being pretty well behaved. But watch, it will stutter. I mean, I've done this all week long. I've played with this very idea. See, there it goes. It misses a reed, it catches itself, and it goes back to reading again. And eventually, it'll miss two in a row and bomb. But I'm going to take this shell off. I took the shell off now. Got it in my hand. And we can sit here and we can watch it all week. And it won't stop. It'll read 288, 289. It'll tell you the truth forever. So the answer is it a reliable drive? Yeah. I can't find fault with it if I don't put the skins on it. But if I put the skins on it, this skin, or where's that piece of doggone metal I had? I had a big old chunky piece of ferrous metal somewhere around here, a piece of sheet metal. I imagine this XE keyboard will probably do the trick. Let's just put this XE keyboard on top of it. Stutter. Take the XE keyboard away. Back to normalcy. Now the XE keyboard's back is ferrous metal, so it doesn't matter what kind of metal. I just think it's setting up some kind of a resonance, because it usually takes a minute for it to catch it. Now I'm going to put it right back on there. I don't know if can you hear it. I'm going to stay quiet. I'm going to put this right on the drive. And did you hear it? It just stuttered. And it seems to take a little bit to set up a resonance where it starts really missing. But that's the story with that. And I've done enough experimentation that, see, but it won't do it. I just took the keyboard back off. And it'll sit there and it'll read the right. It'll read every sector one after another. Blip, 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 blip. No problem. All day long. As long as you don't bring that shield in close proximity to that head. I've tried putting various and sundry shields mounted on top of the head, right here. I've tried a grounded shield with a ground strap running to the screw over here, and tested it with an ohm meter to make sure it was indeed grounded, hoping to absorb whatever RF is being reflected by the shield, but nothing seems to help. And so it's electronic. The fault is electronic, and it's some kind of resonance that's being set up inside the reed circuit, and it directly involves the head. So good luck with that. It's beyond my ability to diagnose. I ordered an oscilloscope because I'd like to see what's going on, but I'm a swapotronics technician, not an electronics technician. So we need somebody who was a lot smarter than me at this to figure out what's going on. I suspect that the Rana people knew.